Bonjour et bienvenue au stade de Chelsea. C'est dans ce temple du football britannique qu'Electronic Arts avait choisi de présenter Coupe du Monde de la FIFA Afrique du Sud 2010. C'était pour nous l'occasion d'interviewer Simon Humber, l'un des producteurs de ce titre, et de lui demander en guise d'introduction quelle peut être la motivation à sortir un nouveau FIFA quelques mois à peine après le lancement du volet précédent.
So this summer, the world's biggest sporting event will happen again once every 4 years, the 2010 FIFA World Cup in South Africa. So it's important that we honour the world's greatest sporting event and deliver a new slice of gameplay, new features, new ways to interact with football, so that perhaps France, now that they're in the World Cup, might win it. Who knows, maybe even England could avoid an early exit on penalties and go through to win it. So technically we've made improvements to the game in terms of visuals and the gameplay and ways to interact with the product. So visually this is the best looking football game we've produced to date. We've really captured the essence of the tournament in South Africa with beautiful new lighting. We looked at our lighting for players in the environment and thought we could make some improvements, so we deconstructed it, put it back together again, so everything now looks far shinier and sexier than it did before. We've gone back, we've remade some player models, we've modelled the new 10 stadia in South Africa with LED light boards, there's seat cards, there's a high-res 3D crowd who wear face paint and hats and props and get behind their team and show the emotion of supporting the team, confetti streamers, and it's just an absolutely beautiful game to look at. But equally, we keep investing in the fundamentals of gameplay and adding new gameplay features, so that if anyone's got FIFA 10 already and they like the gameplay in FIFA 10, then now World Cup's out at the end of April, the gameplay's enhanced from FIFA 10. We've got over 100 enhancements to fix some frustrations from FIFA 10 or some new features that people won't have had before, and so it makes it a worthwhile purchase. It makes it the game of the summer. So how do we make a connection between the actual event in South Africa and the video game equivalent? Probably the most obvious candidate we have in the game is we have the entire World Cup finals from South Africa as an online game mode. So you can play through the group stage with the 3 matches, try to finish in the first 2 in the group, and then go into the knockout rounds. And if you make it through to the final and you win that match, you get to win the World Cup for yourself and see the trophy presentation. And it's an epic mode. It's a roller coaster ride. You know, to get out of the group, you probably need 5, 6, 7 points, and if you haven't got those points by the time you come to the 3rd match, then you have to keep an eye on what's happening in the other 3rd match in your group that's taking place at the simultaneous time. So we bring in score updates, which might mean you want to change your tactics from going all out for a win because you see this other team isn't winning, so you only need a draw. So you get this heartbeat effect to the game, and you know, if you get past each round's an epic and get to the final and win the World Cup for yourself, I think it's going to be really popular. Over the next few weeks we'll be talking more about other aspects of the game, and there could quite well be something to bring from FIFA 10 across the World Cup, but I couldn't possibly speculate at this stage.